Good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome to another episode of the It Gets Better I Swear podcast. I'm your host, Louis Beans, and I'm here with Mark with the mic.
What is going on, world?
So, if we could start with some good news, I mean,
Yeah.
it
Not so
involves
good.
EA, but it's
Okay.
kind of it's good news.
Okay. Let's see the good
So,
news.
apparently, Mass Effect Legendary Edition sold better than they expected it to. So,
Yes.
hopefully, I saw there was rumors about them like saying, if people wanted that multiplayer, I'm just saying, give it to me. I'm one of those weirdos that likes it, man. It was
Yeah.
fun. Bring it back. But also that they're taking notice because there was an article on GameSpot about it this past week.
Nice.
So they're taking notice of it. EA is the other mega corporation, but this one's not on fire. So
Yeah.
we'll cut them
They're
some slack.
they're I see them adjusting better than usual. Like they're actually being a bit more fan supportive now.
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to do right with fans with certain games. They're letting some of the license being used by other people and things like that, and they're not fighting it. So that's a good sign of things when EA, especially if you see two of your biggest rivals on fire right now because of a lot of bullshit. So
Yeah.
I'll say
Also, good
EA,
news.
keep it high hush.
Go ahead. Go ahead. No, I was just gonna say other good news. So what they just said is Jedi Fallen Order sold more than 10 million copies. So
Yeah,
that is a hell of a success. And they're like, given the way EA works, when you make them that money, that you will get a sequel. So expect a sequel to Jedi Fallen Order sometime in the future. But
so
also now you can know for sure that Mass Effect is full speed ahead. But I just hope they understand what the fans like about the old ones.
yeah,
That's my main concern.
yeah. Do not do anything. The only thing I'll say from Andromeda you could use is that dash.
Yes, the mobility, but please don't let me fall through the damn planet,
Yes,
man.
that's it. That's it. No more,
The
no
jank.
characters, no nothing. I want that game to be dead and buried and never thought of again. It's terrible. I still haven't been able to finish it because I just gotta put myself through it. I'm at this. Honestly, I'm at the same exact spot that I stopped playing.
Got you.
Same exact spot because I need the online in order to boost shit.
Understood.
Because you need to play the online to boost your main fucking game. I hate when they do things like that. I hate when they make you play the online when you don't want to.
And they passed that out of the out of the Mass Effect Legendary Edition
Yeah,
because obviously no online.
yeah,
So you would have thought they'd have passed that for that old ass game,
yeah.
right?
You think, but no. It's just like no one playing it, and the server.
Of
I think the
course.
servers are closed anyway. So,
Probably
yeah.
not on PC, but is that a game that works on PS5?
It worked. Yeah, that's what I was playing on. It made the loading
So
times a
I
bit
mean,
faster.
maybe. Did No, right?
No,
Ain't nobody
no.
playing that.
I tried.
So
It's nothing playing. I don't think the servers are open for it.
gotcha.
Anyway, but yeah, EA's seeing that Fallen Order did do well and stuff like that, and then it also just got re-released recently on the PS5 and Xbox Series X. It's good signs. I'll give Respawn Studios more credit than anything because they refuse to go in the ways of what EA always wants to do with their games.
Yes,
So Respawn
that's true.
Studios is like, nah, we ain't doing that. We're doing what we want to do, and I'll give them more credit than anything. But Respawn, the people that made Titanfall and everything like that, they're the ones running Apex, one of the EA's most successful games of the last couple of years. So
Yeah,
I'll listen to them.
true that.
But yeah, it's good to see that EA's trying to be better with things, especially with the the little purchases and things like that. They're trying to make the game more adaptable for just player friendly and things like that. I don't think they're gonna go full into that way with the sport games. I think the sport games are still gonna get microtransactions because that makes them billions of dollars. But I think they slowed down and made it cheaper, or it made it easier to attain through the game instead of just having to buy to win.
I don't want to find out.
Yeah, I don't play. I haven't played anything anyway, so I haven't touched
I
Madden.
long. I was gonna say I long for the days when they didn't own the rights to everything.
Yeah, same
sports because then you could get things like NBA Jam.
here.
Then you could get things from other companies like, RIP Midway, but
Yeah,
like Blitz.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? You can
yeah.
get innovations and not simulation.
Well,
I'm all for it. I'm all
I
for a
think it's after
simulation
this
that
year.
has what?
I think it's after this year. So EA re-signed something with NFL in order for them to keep doing Madden games as a simulation game, but other companies are allowed to make arcade versions and other things like that starting next year.
Starting next year.
Uh huh.
All right.
So you
So
might
what you're telling
see
me is
a return on Blitz or something like that.
you're telling me is WB Games, which was swallowed up Midway,
Yeah,
is making a Blitz. Did you just confirm that for me, Mark? Is that what you?
I didn't confirm it because I don't know what they're working on, but
Somebody call Ed Boon. Tell him to put Scorpion in Blitz again.
there you go.
Let's do it.
But yeah, they signed a renew agreement to it. So for them to be able to keep the simulation of Madden and what the Madden is, they have to let other companies do the other games. So 2K could get a football game going again, things like that.
All right. More good news, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. I haven't played Madden in like 3 years. I might be interested this year just because my Jets look better.
Oh.
So I'm
all
like,
right.
all right, maybe not. Maybe if I catch it on sale or anything.
Did you know it's time for our weekly check-in with Fortnite?
I
So,
saw Angiana Grande.
I was just about to bring it up. Ariana Grande is now live in Fortnite. But that's not what I was going to ask you. So they announced
Superman.
finally. Well, no, I wasn't there.
Oh, that
Hold
was done
on.
there
I
either?
got you. Hold on. Because of Street Fighter, their announcement finally, which was the 3rd, so that was like the beginning of last week. Well, yeah, Tuesday, right?
Yeah.
So they officially announced the release date for Oro
Okay.
and Akira
Oh, sweet.
from Rival Schools, same day.
Sweet.
I believe it's the 17th, so that's next Tuesday.
Sweet.
They confirmed what the 5th character was, which is a character named Luke, which is a totally original character. But I believe that's a collaboration with SNK.
Yeah.
There's people that have speculation that it's an old character from a canceled fighting game that was made
Okay.
by Capcom, but in part had some character designs made by SNK.
It reminds me of Joe from Fatal Fury.
Joe Higashi, the kickboxer.
Yeah. It kind of reminded me of that, like the style and shit.
Well, he doesn't really use his feet though. So
No.
he has like this piston-like ability to, and then at one point during the trailer, he starts punching in like energy. I don't know what comes out of his hand. It's a crazy character. It's not even realistic at all. The good and the bad is the good is that he looks like he may be related to other Capcom characters. So it'd be cool if like, all right, so this character is a surrogate to some character from a not Street Fighter game. Like some people are speculating he might be Captain Commando.
Yeah.
Or like the new Captain Commando, because there's a lot of things that there are similarities.
Oh,
Somebody
yeah.
did some Photoshop.
Yeah, I saw that.
Shout
I
out
saw
to
that. That was pretty
Maximilian
cool.
for doing his little bootleg Photoshop. But the bad is he looks mad just all over the place design wise. He's got the thing about the character is that is obviously in the Street Fighter 5 style, and that game has exaggerated proportions.
Yeah.
Characters' hands and feet are not accurate to human proportions. So this dude looks at home. His forearms are gigantic. Now, I don't know if that's supposed to be a part of his power set. Like maybe he's got some type of psycho something. But
you know who he reminded me
looks
of
weird.
when they debuted him? The Fukyu guy in Tekken.
Which one you talking about, Steve? Because
No, the big ass like Thai
oh,
boxer.
for
That
Faku Ram, yes,
yes,
yeah. I know,
he kind
yeah,
of reminds me
with
of
the
him because
exaggerated proportions.
when
Yeah,
you see
yeah,
the trailer, he's like humongous, and then when you fight, he's mad tiny. I'm like, what the fuck?
yeah. He's mad regular size. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's weird. No, this guy, he just has. When you see him next to everybody else, he just has ginormous forearms.
yeah. Well,
But
Chun-Li,
it factors into the character's actual play style, so there's something there.
yeah,
I think.
yeah. I was saying like
Yeah,
Chun-Li's legs are fucking overly proportioned, dude.
yeah. Jury's the meme is Jury's feet because her style of character is she literally uses her feet. She's a Taekwondo character, but every costume is like, why are her feet so big? It doesn't make any sense. Because when she puts shoes on, she got regular ass shoe size.
Yep,
That's just a weird thing with that. But
cartoon
that
animal.
character side, it looks like at least it'll be fun to play
Yeah,
because he doesn't look like a regular like punch kick man. You know what I mean?
yeah.
He's weird. He's a Capcom character. So that's what I like about it. Yeah, he looks weird. But that was announced. Like, so that's it. Street Fighter V is officially all characters are done. This is from what they said. So if they want to put some surprise DLC, maybe, but as of right now, it's done. But they also announced, and this is what has to do with Fortnite, they announced Cammy, and he went home to be a family man Guile.
Yeah.
That's probably going to be the picture for the podcast. I don't
Huh.
know if you saw him, Merc, but Guile's seen some shit.
Yeah, he bet he did.
Oh boy, but it's one of the funniest looking characters I've ever seen in Fortnite ever. He looks like he looks like Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
If you know how they had the down on his luck Peter Parker,
Yeah.
that's the guy. That's what the guy looks like. It looks like he should have sweatpants on. So,
That's cool.
so again, we go and check in, Merc, when we playing Fortnite.
I've downloaded it actually on my PS5, so
Got space.
yeah.
You know how big Fortnite is? That's like 70 gigs, man.
No, it didn't take that much space.
It's crazy. On
And I'm-
PC, the only reason I don't have it is because it's so huge.
Yeah, I downloaded it. Yeah, I downloaded it. I tried playing it for a little while. I was playing it, trying to unlock. I think it was it? I forgot who was the character that week. But I was trying to do it. I lasted maybe like 20 minutes, and I was like, oh fuck this game.
That's only because you didn't get Mando, right?
Huh?
You didn't have Mando, right?
No, I had to pay for that.
Or
I wasn't
Deadpool.
paying for that. Oh
True.
shit! Yeah.
Yeah, but I sent you what it looks like. It's just
Yeah.
like this guy. Who's this real person?
Yeah.
So, anyway, I thought that's hilarious. Once again, Street Fighter and Fortnite. Cammy looks cool though. I
Yeah.
give 100% credit. I get that they redesigned her because it's a children's game and Cammy usually has like nothing on,
The booty.
but that actually looks way better anyway because she looks like an assassin.
Yeah.
So maybe sometimes you put clothes on characters, they might look better.
Yeah.
I'm
Cammy
just
was showing her
saying.
butt.
Sometimes.
Cammy
So,
like
it's
showing her
cool.
butt. Yeah, they gave her like a.
You mean Capcom? Cammy's not a real person.
stockings. She has like stockings underneath her suit.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
again,
it works.
so it looks like it looks more consistent with what she is anyway.
Yeah, because it has more armor. Like she don't protect herself at all anyway. She's
So
butt naked.
it's cool to see that they're willing to evolve.
Yeah.
But who was that guy? I don't know who's playing that guy.
I don't know,
a
man.
movie.
He looked like Beach Bum Beguile.
A little bit, right?
He had the shorts.
Woke
and
up
all,
and took the photo.
wearing sandals.
I'm just saying, you got like the gray sweats with the bunny slippers on because he's family man guy.
Yeah.
You know, with the baby, with the what's the thing that when you put the
Oh, the
baby in
baby
the baby's in
carrier?
front?
The carrier.
Yeah. Yes.
He should give him a little gut, give him a little beer belly. It would have worked perfectly fine.
He has like a truly in one hand
Yeah.
and a submachine gun in the other.
There you
Okay.
go. That's how you work. Oh man, but yeah, that's cool. I did try. I played like 20 minutes, and I was like, yeah, I can't play this shit.
Ah,
I'm way past like I can't start this shit. I don't know where I'm at. I don't know how these kids play this
this
shit.
is true.
I'm
this
too
is
old
true.
for this shit.
I mean, I might check it out. I might have to delete some stuff. I want
Yeah,
to see if they put. I think they supposed to put the base in there,
yeah,
his stage.
yeah.
So
Well, I
we'll see.
downloaded it, so whenever you have, and it's cosplay, so we can
We'll
probably
see.
play. We'll see.
Yep.
Hasbro love stealing my money. So
Thieves.
this week, I think this month is Power Ranger month, but this week they announced, they said they were releasing a whole thing this whole week. I thought it was gonna be one each week, but no, it was all this week. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday we got announcements of new figures. Monday we got the first look at the first two Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cross Power Ranger figures from the comic book Power Rangers Ninja Turtles. So this is the designs that came from that comic. So pretty much that's where it's from. It's a 5-part miniseries, came out maybe earlier last year. It was a really good series too. It was really fun. So they announced Leonardo as the Blue Ranger and Donatello as the Black Ranger.
Nice. They look very good.
Tuesday, they said, "Hey, guess what? There's more." They announced Mikey as the Yellow Ranger and April O'Neil as the Pink Ranger.
Yeah, I saw.
They all have the turtles' faces, and then it also has like a kind of a more of a round version of the Power Ranger suit. I actually dug it. I actually like the red eyes and the helmet and things like that. So the little details are still there from the comic book, and I was happy with it. Wednesday was, I knew for a fact it would be Raphael, so I was wondering if Raphael is going to be a 2-pack with Shredder or Shredder's going to be alone. So that was my main thing. So Raphael is the Red Ranger, and he comes with Tommy as a foot soldier.
Nice.
I actually like that figure a lot of Tommy as a foot soldier. I think it actually was pretty badass. And yeah, Raph looked pretty dope, but his face kind of looks like he snorted some coke, so he's like, it's crazy.
Yeah, I saw the picture of Raphael's face. He looks very, very under the influence of something.
Yes.
But I meant to ask about the Tommy. Did that happen in the comic as well?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Because the Green Ranger, Shredder stole the Green Ranger power from Tommy, and Tommy tried to infiltrate, getting it back with the foot soldiers.
Oh, okay.
And then the last but not least, the one that everybody's been asking for, it's something I've been asking for since the moment he debuted in the comic book, is the Green Ranger / Shredder.
Yes, looks very good.
He looks fucking bad.
Very
I
accurate.
think this is out of the Lord. Like, there's a lot of Hasbro Lightning collections they have messed up because of the gold didn't look right. This is perfect. I think they did an amazing job with this Shredder / Green Ranger figure. I think it's probably one of the best looking Hasbro figures they have done.
Good.
So
Good on them.
I'm very excited for that one. And then so I ended up pre-ordering 2 of everything because I helped Tenacious T get them as well because I get free shipping. So I was like, he gave me the money and I'll order the figures. And then the Shredder, I ordered 3 because I wanted 2 for myself.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted one. I definitely want one just to display out. Even though I'm most likely, once I get in like a nice area that I could put my shit up, I'm most likely gonna unbox everything. It just
Let them breathe.
But right now they are all staying in the boxes for now. But I kind of want to display that Shredder early, so I might just pop that one out fast.
I see
once
he's
get
got
it.
the soft goods cape.
Yep.
Looks good.
He looks really good. Like, I like the detail on the helmet. They didn't really fuck that up. I like the shield is actually gold, and the little his arms and legs are gold, because they have a weird way, like the Gold Ranger is kind of like a mustard looking color, which I do not like. So they kind of did what they did with the Lord Draken, the version 2 with the gold, and it looks really good. So I'm really happy with that. They were kind of expensive, so like the 2 packs are like $50 each, and then the Shredder himself is like $30. He's gonna be a deluxe figure. So he's in the lines of like the monsters and shit.
Understand. Gotcha.
Too many fucking things. I have maybe pre-orders all the way up to April next year. Like, I seriously have something every fucking month the next couple months.
Mm-hmm.
So I gotta start doing overtime and getting these things paid for. Some of them are paid for already, at least.
Call up Hasbro, be like, "Yo, man, you need to give me a discount.
Yeah,
I'm putting you in business."
Yeah, I really gotta start really doing like these unboxing things and just like tag Hasbro on everything I do. Just like, yo, I could put it up.
What's good?
Send me a figure like once a year, and I'm very satisfied with that.
I'm just saying.
Just saying. Yeah. There's a lot of Marvel Legends stuff they announced, but I did not look
Mhm.
into that. There's a lot of Star Wars stuff that was announced as well. They doing crazy shit. Like we said on the podcast, also Mattel's getting into the action of like those Habs Labs versions. Like you pay like a certain amount, and if it hits a goal, you get a big ass thing. They're doing like the WWF ring and things like that from the 90s. So yeah, there's a lot of shit going on like that. Like I'm very tempted to get that Galactus. I'm very very tempted, but I'm like I don't want to spend $400 on the Galactus.
Yeah.
And then they announced Silver Surfer and I think is Firestar is gonna be the I forgot her name. I think it's Firestar. I think those are gonna be the bonus figures once it hits past the second goal.
Good stuff. All right.
So they are coming. They are coming. It's crazy. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff. There's always a lot of stuff, and Hasbro's not helping at all. I just received, I think it was Series 8, because Series 10 has been announced already, and all of them I have every single pre-ordered, but Series 8 just came in. I'm missing my Tenga Warriors, which come later this month, but I got Lost Galaxy Blue, SPD Green, and I forgot the other one. I can't think of it. Oh, Carlos, Black Ranger Space.
Okay. Cool.
They look good. I was happy. I actually watching SPD now for our podcast for the Morphin Cast. So, Bridge was always one of my favorite characters in this series. So I was happy to get Bridge,
Okay.
and he becomes the Red Ranger down the road.
Mm-hmm.
So all I have to do is switch Jack's head with his, and he becomes Red Ranger.
Oh.
Two figures in one. There you go.
And then until they make it,
Because no, it's funny because Bridge becomes Blue Ranger at the end of the series, and then Sky becomes Shadow Ranger, and then Bridge becomes the Red Ranger in Operation Overdrive with the big team up.
don't worry, they'll sell it to you again.
I know. But I already have 3 figures in one right there because Bridge, you just had to put Bridge's head on the other
No,
Rangers.
they need to make more plastic and make it. No, you gotta make the little divot in the package with another head. You know.
You know what I would like them to do, even though I know that they probably won't do it, is like, because after Mighty Morphin, no, maybe after Turbo, they all kind of had gears, they have uniforms.
Yeah.
Like Space had a uniform. Lightspeed Rescue had a uniform. Time Force had a uniform. I would like to start seeing the uniforms being made for the helmets. Like SPD had their police outfits. I actually would like to see that made.
I agree.
I like
That's
them.
cool.
That's why. Like I would like to see Doggy Cougar's police uniform and shit because I have his head.
Scott Steiner does not agree.
Yeah, he's an asshole. But best Scott Steiner like Guyver too, though. That's what he likes. Like shitty movies.
He's probably in that movie. So.
He probably is. He probably one of the aliens anyway. But yeah, Hasbro's been doing a lot of shit. But I'm very excited for the Turtles Rangers. I've been hearing rumors about it for quite some time. So to finally see them in person and I'm actually quite surprised how good they look. The faces could be better, but other than I'm not really complaining about that. I'm like the figure is done. I'm just happy they made them. I was like the Turtles' faces are always kind of weird in ways depending on the series you watch anyway. So I'm happy. But the one that I really wanted from this series was the Green Ranger Shredder, and that one looks fucking fantastic. So
That's gonna get the seal of approval.
Yeah. So that's happened.
That's good.
Now you want to get on the shitty movie?
Oh, I just want to.
Okay.
I saw a story about Deadpool 3
Yeah.
and who's writing it,
Yeah.
and then I think they're saying that there was a confirmation by the Disney chief Bob Iger about whether or not they would continue to make a movie
Mm-hmm.
like Deadpool, which is rated R.
Yeah.
And they have a vague quote is Disney will continue in that business in the future.
Yeah.
That's about it. It's not like yes.
Yeah.
It's like, well, it seems like it's making money, so why not?
Yeah.
So that means that three's all but in the bag.
Yeah,
But
he
also
said
they said it's being written by Lizzie Molyneux Loughlin and Wendy Molyneux, which they wrote for Bob's Burgers.
okay.
And let's see, the quotes they have from Ryan Reynolds is that he's just happy because it's like it's the team that they have together. It seems like he's not having a bad time, which is good.
Yeah,
The
and I think that's
ideas
the thing
are
about
working.
Deadpool. Yeah, that's the thing about because he paid for production for the last two movies, Ryan Reynolds.
Basically, I'm working with the Malus on it. It's been great.
Mm-hmm.
They're incredibly talented and so smart. They understand that world and know how to zig when everybody's expecting a zag. So it's been fun. So that's a quote. That
Yeah.
seems like all right. It's gonna be good.
Yeah, so like he confirmed that by next year, like 80% that they will start filming next year, the beginning of next year.
So we'll that's pretty much good news. And then obviously, Free Guy
I gotta see that.
is debuting the 13th.
Yeah. We got Suicide Squad this week, and that movie was great.
So that came out this past Friday, right?
Yep.
Who's
We got
the star
John
of that
Cena.
movie? Idris Elba or is it John Cena? Is it Margot Robbie? Who's the number one bill star on that?
I'll say Margot Robbie, just the fact
Margot.
that Margot Robbie, just because she was in the first one,
Okay.
so
Well,
I
yeah.
guess it's her movie more than anything.
Mhm.
But yeah, I think everyone had a great scenes and stuff like that. They all had their moments in it. It was a great movie. Definitely check it out. It's on HBO Max now or in theaters, so check it out however you feel comfortable seeing it. It was pretty great. I was very happy with it. I think James Gunn knows how to just make a fun movie, and I think that's what we got from the Guardians of the Galaxy, the first one, and then this is what we got from here. I think like dysfunctional characters and just the weird characters, give them all to him because he will have fun with them.
Oh, so you're telling me that he needs to make the X Factor movie?
Shit, he needs to. Shit, he could make Plastic Man, and I'll go see it.
True. But I'm just saying, I want X Factor.
He could do X Factor. I'll be fine with him doing X Factor.
Who the hell is gonna make Strong Guy work?
Yeah,
Multiple Man is messed up.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
What's
so
that name of the lady that turns to a werewolf? She was on X Force too.
Farrell.
That's gotta not feel good.
Yeah.
Did you see that movie? What was it? Benicio del Toro?
Yeah.
That looked terrifying.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's crazy though. I'm excited to see it. But Suicide Squad was great. This is the first weekend you have The Rock versus Cena in box office
Oh. All right.
because
And
you have
his
The
movie-
Rock's
which
Jungle
one now?
Cruise.
Jungle Cruise. Okay.
The Rock's Jungle Cruise versus Cena's Suicide Squad.
Interesting.
It's crazy. Fun
Would you
movie.
see Jungle Cruise? Does it like a
I
movie
want to
you
see
watch?
it. I want to see it. I just don't want to spend $30 on Disney Plus to see it.
Understood.
So I'll wait until it's on a streaming or it's on cinema to watch it.
Okay.
Hush, hush.
Got you. Understood.
Speaking of movies, do you want to get through this?
Do we have to? Oh,
We have to. We gave Condor Man the time. We gave Sheena the Warrior the time. So we're gonna have to give the time for this as well, which is gonna be within that bottom tier of our list of movies. We don't have to go that far into it, but
I will say the one thing I saw that was positive about this movie was looking at the YouTube comments for it. A lot of people are nostalgic for it,
yeah.
and they have things to say about the music, which I go, okay, that's all right.
Okay.
Everything else about this movie is just a snooze fest. Not great. I'm talking about Guyver, Dark Hero.
Yo, IMDb give it a 6.
People have nostalgic feelings for it because it should be lower.
Oh
Tell
God,
him.
what was the first one? The first one got a 5.
Just saying.
What the fuck is wrong with people?
People they like the Guyver itself,
Yeah.
but I think going back People should rewatch this movie,
Or not.
or not, but we can get into it.
Watch the
It's
anime.
the sequel to the first movie, The Guyver.
Yes.
Strangely enough, it's what, like a year after 1994.
Yeah.
When was the first one? It was 93.
92.
92, not that long, 2 years. Rated R, and it is 2 hours and 7 minutes.
The longest 2 hours and 7
Do you
minutes.
do you have the date for it? Because I don't see the date here.
Didn't come out in theaters. It was straight to DVD.
Oh, well, that tells me a lot. Wait,
Not
so why
come
do we
out
watch
theaters.
this?
We don't have the
have a
rule of theatrical.
Oh, okay, all right.
The rules, our rules, not theatrical. The video game movies were theatrical. This was not
All right,
theatrical.
all right.
Well, released in Japan, '94.
Not great, not great at all. This movie stars David Hayter, also more widely known as Solid Snake, the voice of.
He did
From
Wolverine
Metal
too.
Gear
at
Solid.
once.
Yeah, I do believe he did one.
He did Wolverine and X-Men Evolution, I believe.
Really?
Yes,
Wow. That's one of my favorite Wolverines. All right.
I believe he.
Wait, that's not him.
No, is
Not
it?
Evolution. Not Evolution.
He spoke Wolverine in something.
I
and
think
don't
I think
remember.
I think the Wolverine that he is was later. I think it was I'm trying to look for it. Yeah, in Evolution he was Captain America in the one flashback episode.
Okay.
Um I want to say it was in one of the games. I know there was Wolverine and
He
the
was also in
X-Men.
Captain America and Spider-Man animated series.
Okay, so yeah, but I see up and down. He's got like bit voices in the cartoon. So
Captain
in
America.
X-Men, he's Museum Cop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the original X-Men. Like just all over. But like he's more famously known for being the voice of Solid Snake until they unceremoniously dumped him in 5.
Yeah. You know what? I
That
might
sucks.
have confused him with the Captain America voice. 'Cause I know he told Captain America in a couple of things.
Oh,
So that might
okay.
be the confusion that I have.
He's in Like a Dragon
Yeah.
also.
Yeah, he
Oh,
is.
David
I
Hayter.
just saw.
He is the bartender. Do you know the bartender?
Which bartender?
It just says the bartender. So if do you remember a bartender
Yeah,
in
I
Like
do.
a Dragon?
Yeah, I do.
So that is David Hayter.
Nice to hear.
There
Too
you go.
bad he was pretty bad in this movie.
And he was the voice of King Shark in Supergirl.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Okay, he's still out there. Doing this thing, but yeah, not great as Sean Barker in Guyver Dark Hero. We have Kathy Christopherson as Corey. She's the main female lead. She is the daughter of the main research archaeologist
Yeah.
on here. She's an archaeologist herself. Bruno Patrick, he is Crane. I believe Crane is Crane the head evil guy.
Yeah.
Yes, he is. What's the name of the monsters in this one?
I forgot the name.
The Zoonoids. Yes.
Yeah, Zoonoids, yeah.
He is the henchman, the main henchman Zoonoid in this movie, as in disguised as a corporation that contracted Corey's father's all of his people basically to dig up the alien spacecraft. Let's see who else is in this. We have Christopher Michael as Atkins. Again, not too many people you're gonna know. You know, it's kind of a out there movie anyway.
Yeah.
So it's not exactly big budget, big names. That's just what it is. Stuart Weiss as Marcus, Billy Lee as Miski, Jim O'Donoghue as Iguel, J.D. Smith as Doug. You know what I mean? Just a lot of, people. Basically, the story, this doesn't really follow the line of what happened, because this one we're seeing our hero from the first movie is kind of just wandering.
Yeah.
It is a sequel in the fact that it's supposed to be the same main character. There's the through line of the guy having the suit in him,
Yeah.
like the two holes in the back of his neck, and they pulsate for some odd reason.
Yeah.
Like whenever it's something to do with the Zoanoids.
Look nasty.
Yeah, it does look nasty. Again, I will give credit for the practical effects,
Yeah.
like the makeup and the suits and stuff. Like the Super Sentai elements of it are good.
Yeah, the Guyver suit looked dope. I'll say that.
And I like how the
much.
gore with the monsters and stuff. He like
Yeah.
kills one of the dudes, he crushes them, and like
It's hard.
dudes just oozing blood. Like it's graphic. It's graphic,
Yeah.
but this movie just manages to even take that element and make it boring.
Yeah.
I told you before, Merc. I was like, how do you make the Sentai fights, which were basically the coolest part of the movie, like just too long and drawn out?
Yeah.
Like that's a major issue I have about this movie. Most of this movie, if you consolidated it, I say cut off a half an hour.
Yeah.
Make it an hour 40 instead of a 2:10. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you got a decent movie, because and not for nothing, I have to give it a kick in the pants because the acting is not great.
No, it's not. It's
just
pretty
not.
dry and like eating sand dry.
There's scenes where David Hayter's character is just staring intensely because he's going through some mental trauma, but they literally have you stare at him while he's just staring into space, thinking about impending doom and aliens. You know, but I tried to follow it. It starts out with the Guyver just breaking up, like in some illegal happenings going on. They kill a rent-a-cop again. I think that happened in the first movie.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't die in the first movie. They managed to save the rent-a-cop. This dude dies horribly. And then the guy proceeds to murder everybody, even the main criminal villain, who goes, "Hey man, don't kill me, arrest me." And then he just looks at him for a second, holds up the blade, and just slashes his throat graphically. It is like they don't skimp on the violence. Yeah, yes.
It has like a Simia vibe to it.
Yes, because there's also Hater's character is going through a mental crisis because he's not a murderer.
Yeah.
But the suit kills, and he says that the it's not the same woman, but the daughter of the scientist from the first movie, who they sort of had a relationship, right?
Yeah.
They part ways because she's like, "Yeah, you're a killer because you have that suit. This whole thing is insane. What are you doing?" And he's like, "I'm having nightmares and flashes of the suit. I have to go here." And so like they part ways.
Yeah.
Scott Steiner can't stand it. Maybe he did hate the movie.
He probably did. He wasn't in it, or he was in it, and that's why he sucked. It's one of the two. Yeah, this movie.
Do you have any thoughts on the movie, Mark?
I was not crazy about it. I found that it was just dry and quite boring. I just wanted it to end, to be honest with you. It was not something I had to watch in parts because it was just like it dragged. It dragged a lot. I think the highlights of it maybe was when the Guyver was in the suits and the cheap Sentai style of fight scenes. That, you know what's crazy is the fact that the director has directed Power Rangers and a Kamen Rider show. So that kind of surprised me that you don't know the similarities of what a Sentai fight should look like, and it could have looked a lot better. The suit, I think, was like the highlight of the movie. Other than that, like the movie was very forgetful.
Yeah, I would agree. Apparently, Kamen Rider Dragon Knight, you said it was like better than this, right?
Yeah.
So, at least he learned his lesson, because you see here, Stephen Wang is the guy.
Yeah.
So he went on to direct
He did
Kamen
Lightspeed
Rider
Rescue.
Dragon Knight. He had 92 Kung Fu Rascals, 94 this movie,
And Lightspeed Rescue.
2008 to 2010 is Kamen Rider Dragon Knight. And you said Lightspeed Rescue
Yeah.
as director?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I see here he has Lost Galaxy.
No, Lost Galaxy. My
IMDb,
fault.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, Lost Galaxy. My fault.
So
So where this is gonna rank in your?
this is one of the movies I had to say I couldn't finish it. It was just too boring.
Oh,
I got about 2/3 of the way through, so I got to the main point where they were
yeah,
wrapping things up. They got to the alien ship. Like there's plot points here that if you're interested in the Guyver universe, it makes sense. There's nothing in here that's nonsense, right?
yeah,
This movie's not badly written.
yeah,
It's just poorly acted and it's way too long.
yeah,
So like most of the plot point it hits, you understand what's happening. You understand the character's motivations.
yeah,
I even kind of felt bad for the main character because he's going through like
yeah,
crazy things that no other person will understand. He has the one real issue of he's seen this crazy stuff go down, and he can't even tell the person because there's
yeah,
a little story between him and Corey where he's hitchhiked to Utah to find the cave
yeah,
where they're digging because he's having the visions right?
yeah,
And she's skeptical because she doesn't know why he wants to see it.
yeah. So, are you still there? All right. Okay. Hello, hello. You disappeared. Fuck.
We cutting it. Oh, I
Yeah,
see
you
what you're
cut. You cut.
saying. It's all good.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
so what did you get, Mark?
You got you cut out when you were describing the relationship in that sense. I didn't hear it
It sounded like the alien ship landed and the robots got you.
exactly. Oh, so me? It's
Do I sound like I'm fighting the what are the names of the cog robots from Power Rangers?
now not no more. Before, yeah, you kind of just went blanked out, and then it went bye bye, and then you came back.
Hmm?
Yeah, as much as this movie, it just goes away just like that. So, where are you gonna put this in your list of movies? Um, hello? You disappeared again. All right, so I'm gonna put my list. This movie is gonna go in